Come on. All right, so welcome to another episode of Inspired Content, where I'll be reacting, reviewing. Well, I don't know if we want to react. I may go in later and edit some of this out here, but reviewing and rating at the very least some of the top music videos on YouTube. Now, I pulled up over here. It's off the side for copyright reasons. I can't be playing it on here and dealing with that stuff. So what I've got here is a search for official music videos on YouTube. And I didn't do anything in the filters other than choose sort by rating. I took the top two off of there. As of right now, that should be Alan Walker Lily and Non-Point I Said It. We'll see what those are like. I may also go with the third one also, but I'm not sure. We'll see. I might just rate just these top two and see what I think of them. And there's also the option at some point I'll do a view count rating, which I think puts the top one at Despacito, which I'm not sure I've ever heard. And then there's upload date, and then there's relevance. I'm not sure if we'll dabble with each of those over time, but let's just give these a go here. And these are going to be about 6 minutes total of music video. I may edit out the watch time. So let's just have a go. And if you want to watch it right now, I'm going to start with the Alan Walker Lily. Starting right now. I don't know about the baby talk, but it's like an auto-tune effect, I guess. Very nice landscapes in the video. This makes me think of like perfume commercials. It's like needlessly epically cinematic. And yet there's no sense of story that I feel from the song. The song itself feels very kind of like vague. And that was, I mean, we've got a little bit left, but it feels like that's it. It's so weird. It's like surrealist. I mean, like, the lyrics themselves could tell hundreds of different stories. Um, they're so vague. Like, maybe I have to listen to it multiple times to let it really sink into a particular meaning. But yeah, as far as the music goes, it's an interesting. It's pretty EDM simple. I mean, they're more complicated EDM type of music out there, is what I'm trying to say. And anyway, let's go on over to the second one, which is non-point. I said it. Okay, ready? And 3, 2, 1, go. This is very different. Okay, I could go with some of that. Eh. All right. Not much to say to this one. Sort of an open letter video. But it's also something I'm a little more familiar with musically. All right. That one I can kind of just, it's to a certain degree, I don't want to say simpler, but it's more to the point. It's not couching any terms and any hidden concepts. It's pretty much just right out there telling you what it's doing. It's an open letter of like, you said it and you set this situation up. I'm gonna say what needs to be said. And it's just kind of like telling it like they see it. Whereas the other one's just sort of like, what are they talking about? And I like the fact that this one, uh, the I said it by non-point. It's a good balance, I think. It's a good balance between the sound of the music being catchy and with substance to it, and the vocals telling you what the song is about. Whereas like the first one we were listening to was very much the music was the thing that stuck out the most, and the song portion of it, like you could stitch any words in there you wanted to. The catchy thing about Alan Walker's Lily is that music. I mean, in my mind, that's the best part. Maybe if I listened to it like 5 or 6 times in a row, I'd get a more of a sense for what the song is like. But that's sort of my point. Like with the I Said It, like I don't have to listen to it 6 times to get where we're going with this. What is this? Why are we? What's the point? Like what is the message of I Said It? It's right there. It's literally that's what the song is about, is the message. And they do it with good music. But Alan Walker's A Lily, this song, the voice is unique, the rhythm, the organization and the effects with the sound are neat. But I'm not following what they're trying to say. And it honestly, it feels like it doesn't matter. Like this is a kind of music you can hang out to. It's a background music where you don't have to try to listen to what it's trying to say because it doesn't matter. But so it's they have different strengths on them, and I'm kind of curious. They're so very different, and I'm kind of curious as to how you get such vastly different things, and they're not like traditional popular music. Well, I don't listen to the radio very much. I have a pretty selected course of music that I listen to, if I listen to music at all. And is this floating to the top of? I don't know if anybody listens to radio, or maybe it's Spotify or whatever these days. But are these the ones that everybody knows now? Because I've never heard of either of these. I'm kind of curious as to how they got to the top of the list. The Lily was done in May. It was posted in May 2nd, 2019. Well, all right. And then these are supposed to be the official music videos, so it should be by the people who created it, but I don't think that one was. And then Nonpoint was published May 7th, 2016. I'm not sure why those rank at the top. I'm very curious about that. So how would I rate them? I think Lily I would give it a 4 out of 5 background musics. I think that's what it's best suited for in my mind. But I would say Nonpoint, I Said It, I would give that a 5 out of 5. Says what it is on the tin. I mean, it's very straightforward, and it's done well. I think it's executed well, where the music and the vocals are both done well. They work together, and they make a decent song. So I think that's where I'm going to leave the ratings on these. I'm going to hop out of here and spend a little time trying to get a little more familiar with them so I can use them as the basis for creative prompts. So I will be back for a follow-up. I don't know if it's going to go up tonight. It might. We'll give it a try. All right. See you for the next video.